Hello, I'm wbz-tv meteorologist Barry Burbank, and I've got your forecast for today and the next several days. We want to take a look at the number of 90-degree days we've had in Boston so far this year. It's an astonishing 16. Didn't really expect that number, that is for sure. I thought it'd be close to 12. Last 4 years, been doing pretty well predicting these number of 90-degree days. We go back to 2010, and that's when we had 25. So 2010, 2013, 2016, and now it looks like 2018 are going to be some big years, going way above the average. The average number for Boston is 14 days at 90 or higher. Because I think we're going to add on, there's a potential of adding 3 more on here as we get into next week. That, of course, will bring the total up to 19. And if that happens, we'll have a heat wave. Now, in spite of all the hot weather we have had this summer, we've only had one heat wave, and it's only been a 3-day heat wave, and you have to have at least 3 consecutive days to officially satisfy the criteria for a heat wave, and that happened in Boston at Logan Airport now. I know other areas away from the ocean have had quite a few heat waves, and in several days, many more 90-degree days than Boston has had. But June 29th, June 30th, and July 1st is the only heat wave we've had this year. Last year in 2017, we had 3 3-day heat waves, July 19th to 21st, June 11th to 13th, and May 17th to 19th. It actually was a heat wave in May last year. Then we go back to 2016. It was an extremely hot year, but only one heat wave, and that was a long one, July 21st to 26th. So those are some of the recent heat waves in Boston. It looks like potential is there for a heat wave next week for 3 days, and the 3 days would be Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But before we get to that, we have this weekend, and if you've got plans, this is what you can expect. 84 degrees for an average high on both days. Now, on Saturday, all coastal areas will have a sea breeze on Saturday, so it'll be about 78 at the beaches. There'll be sunshine, but there may be some high cloudiness filtering the sun a little bit, but for the most part, a nice day. Just getting a trifle more humid. It's going to be a very nice summer day. On Sunday, there'll be some building clouds in the afternoon with a risk of a few isolated thunderstorms, primarily farther north and west of Boston Sunday afternoon, and it'll be near 78 at south-facing coastal areas on Sunday. Now, as far as today goes, we want a beautiful day, and we will have it this afternoon, but this morning we have to deal with lingering cloudiness left over and produced by an upper-level disturbance moving by, and it's producing a few spotty, mostly light showers or sprinkles, but those should be out of here by midday, so the afternoon will turn out quite sunny and pleasant, boosting temperatures to the upper 70s. So pretty much seasonable for this date of August 23rd. The average high is around 78 or 79 degrees, so right on target. The highs across the nation today, most of the country is in the 80s, or will be. There are a few places, Texas being in the 90s, and of course the desert Southwest. Now the 90s are going to start expanding across and northeastward toward New England, and that's when we'll get the 90s next week. So we have this front which moved offshore late yesterday afternoon with a few showers and storms. The really nice dry air is taking over now, and the disturbance which is causing the cloud cover and the scattered light showers will move away. So this afternoon we may have just a few scattered fair weather clouds dotting the sky, say after about 1 o'clock. And then it looks like a clear sky tonight. And looking ahead to tomorrow, let's forge ahead here, look at the timestamp up here. Tomorrow we have essentially bright sunny weather all day long. There just may be a few filaments of high clouds, a few small, tiny fair weather clouds. So the dew point trend over the next few days, today will be the driest of the next several. Very comfortable this afternoon. These are the dew points around 2 o'clock each afternoon. So 49 today, 2 o'clock tomorrow, it's 57. 2 o'clock on Saturday up to 61, so starting to get into the moderate humidity zone. And then we start to get closer to the high zone here on Sunday, and then it's in the high zone on Monday and probably oppressive on Tuesday and Wednesday, right around 72 or 73 degrees. So the Cleveland finishes up with the Red Sox here this afternoon with the last game of the series. Should be a beautiful afternoon at Fenway Park with the first pitch temperature 78 degrees or getting close to that during the game. And that's an afternoon game. Tonight's low temperatures, 50s in most of the suburban locations, lower 60s in some of the larger urban centers, so a nice, comfortable night for sleeping. And then tomorrow it's up to around 84. And then it looks like it's going to be fine weather on Cape Cod. We'll get rid of all the clouds this afternoon, so sunshine will come back to the Cape as the afternoon progresses. Nice days coming up on Friday and Saturday. Here it is for the next 7 days. There you go. Pretty much 84s across the board Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The dry weather will continue, although ramping up a little bit in the humidity department. Isolated thunderstorms late Sunday, and then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Right now, stage is set for very humid weather. Triple H stuff. going into the low and middle 90s, except at some south-facing coastal spots. That's it for now. Have a great day.